I'd been seeing advertisements for volunteers for the Children's Panel for a year or so, and what really brought it to the front of my mind was being in Stornoway Airport here on the Western Isles, our local airport, and I saw a young man, really no more than a boy, he must have been in his teens, getting onto a plane, and he was handcuffed to an escort. And I thought, surely we can do better than this. And it struck me that the Children's Panel was the best means of intervention in young people's lives. As a panel member, I've learnt a lot about myself. I've learnt a lot about my local community, and I've learnt some skills as well. I've learnt how to manage conflict in a fairly tense situation. I've learnt how to read quite a lot of detailed information and organise it in my mind so that I can make decisions when the time comes. And I've learnt a lot about young people and the challenges they face and the ways in which we can intervene in children's lives to make their lives better. Without doubt, it's the voluntary ethos of the hearing system. When we sit as a panel of 3 members in a children's hearing, we are volunteers, we're unpaid, we're not employed by anybody, we have no direct link to any external agencies such as the police or social services or the education system, and we are not beholden to anyone, any agency, not to anybody except the child or young person in the room. And that's what makes the children's hearing system in Scotland unique. Young people today face pressures that I couldn't imagine when I was a child, when I was growing up. And I believe that the children's hearing system in Scotland is the most effective way of helping children meet those challenges. And anybody can be part of that. No special skills needed. No special qualifications needed. You get all the training you need, and you will make a difference in young people's lives. So I've gained in my understanding of the society I live in and the young people that form a large part of that society. I've gained in my own personal skills in assimilating information and making decisions under pressure. And I've gained in my ability to bring people together, people of differing opinions, to try and resolve conflicting views, conflicting aims, conflicting needs, and to resolve conflict in what's often a fairly tense situation.